Hi guys, welcome to another video on Scottish Havre Austin Friends the rest of pop culture. Apologies for no order for you this week. I'm gonna do an opinion piece instead because I'm a bit tired and I don't fancy sitting here for too long or recording a full review. But just to actually say, guys, I've really been I've really been enjoying the whole Judgment Day storyline for this way of Morgan being being put into he obviously Dominic Mysterio um turned on Rhea and that and that created and I know a lot the Rhea stands and the of stands have been going at each other and what it's or basically it's just a shit show in that site will let me tell you. But um but basically I think it has been L kind of crafted storyline. Obviously, there was the tension with the of the three original boss for a few months. Obviously, was out with the injury, and that's when of stuff actually started to take hold um and in the program. And so essentially um with this storyline has taken a little over 3 months to come to fruition. Obviously the match between Evan and Leah I thought was really good. I know a few people will disagree with that. Not pointing any fingers, but Sean from the whole because he's a bit more fussy than me. Um, so yeah, so yeah, and all the segments leading up to it will let go. I've given the all my hotel key and basically all the backstage segments between the two have been well and out crafted. You've got to hold the sense. You had to hold the tension between the aiming priest and Finn, but our obviously a Finn turning on priest at summer, so I'm costing him the World Heavyweight Championship and um, and I'm looking forward to the match down the line. I think that'll be a good match because both are pretty good workers, Finn, but I will never disappoint. And Damien Priest has had a few good matches as well. This year, the Clash at the Castle match of Drew McIntyre. A lot of people don't like that one because of the finish, but I really enjoyed it. Um, and as you saw last night on the Raw, Damien Priest is over with the crowd. I haven't had a chance to watch the WWE by 24th documentary, but I heard it's really good. It goes deep into his backstory, and I know they premiered it during SummerSlam weekend in Cleveland. And it's really good to see that Damien Priest is still at the forefront of WWE program. And because I really do enjoy him. Um, I really do enjoy him. As a performer, he's good, and I just wish I spoke um Spanish because half his pro was indeed in Spanish. So yeah, so that so yeah, that's a me problem. Um, but to be honest with you guys, SummerSlam SummerSlam had a very old school sort of sports entertainment feel. You've got Dominic and of who I think are a good pairing. I know a lot of people will come after me for saying that, but Dominic Mysterio especially is one of the best heels in the industry right now. How he is so um he is so detestable. He can do it can do comedy as well. Actually, it can make you laugh because there's been a few Dominic Mysterio segments since he joined the Judgment Day that I've actually laughed at. And the guy really suits the heel role. He's such a wee shit. It's brilliant. Um, but yeah, I think um um but yeah, I think I'm curious to see where this goes because I reckon, because I reckon as soon as the White Six, um, as I reckon as soon as the White Six get done with Chad Gable and American Aid, as they're now called, um, I think eventually they'll feud with the will feud with Judgment Day 2.0 because of the whole connection back to the White Six hating betrayals of family and power and Bauer and Stereo have done that in a sense. So eventually that's where I think that'll go to, um, because you saw, at the entrance to the Judgment Days, kill up house as they called their locker room, um, on on the name outside the door, the I6 scribbled the words I us, and you see that in the background of the sort of Easter egg as well, and of course it provides also it provides of another challenger as well if they go down that route because obviously Nikki Horse is part of the Judgment Day. Um, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if I'll be interesting to see who Balor and JT drop to tag titles to. They could probably drop those two AC and Dexter Lumis if they go down that route. Um if you want to establish the right six or some sort of threat, eventually they will have to pick up belts like the tag titles, etc. And I think um based on the chemistry and the competent performance of the White Six, I think maybe AC and Dexter would make a mighty fine tag team because I think the three that are members of the group worked well together in the six-man tag match actually last night against American Made. Um, but yeah, and it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see where the Evan Rhea stuff goes eventually. People are suggesting that Liv will drop the belt um j- just after a Survivor Series at the Rumble. I would actually like to see Rhea get a title back at WrestleMania. Let Liv actually hold on to the belt until the WrestleMania, and then Rhea Ripley he gets her ascension back to the top because I do genuinely like both of them. I think they're both talented. They're both good in the mic and they're both good in the ring. This doesn't need to be rushed to let yeah, true. He's for let the yeah, true. He's for a bit because she's over she's over with the crowd regard to this, and I just actually am enjoying the product as a whole. I know a couple of I know the each episode, as I said, into a to the ROM wasn't all that great, but you're gonna get the odd um killer on but SummerSlam itself made up for that. And also as well, I'm happy that Roman Reigns is back as well, because then we can get a proper blood civil war. Or although it did look like Jacob Fatu sort of to be 80s year is hammy or I don't know what happened. He was coming off the top rope with the frogs, but Ashley came down in his knee and sort of to be eat it off. And, but yeah, Jacob is certainly given soul was but the line give up a real shot in the arm, and I think um Jacob has a lot to offer. Basically, um he's a good wrestler, and um he portrays a sort of a psycho a lot better than Solo does, to be honest. He's got a bit more personality, and it's not that I don't like Solo. I but like if you were to ask me who's the more threatening out the two of them, you'd have to go with Jacob because Jacob does have that sort of unpredictability about him, the whole sort of savage, sort of psychopath to him. Whereas I'm so was good in a ring. It's just he doesn't really have as much. personality, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so yeah, there's that, and I'm curious to actually see how this b- bloodline civil war is out. It gives Roman Reigns something to do until it gives Roman Reigns something to do until um until oh the Rock comes back, because I think that'll be the main event at WrestleMania 41. And yeah, I think that'll be the very last time. I think that'll be the very last time you'll see The Rock and Pete and Nera. I think because he's getting a bit older now, and he did actually do a decent job this year in the thing, but because of all his Hollywood commitments as well, it's kind of really hard to see if he's got any more runs left. Pretty much, and on and he's done and he's done practically everything in WWE anyway. Um, as was Hall, he would, so he probably, after the match for Omen, go back to being going going to be in a TKO or consultant. I can't really see the Rock having too many more matches when he comes back. Obviously, as well, it might be an idea to keep the Rock as a heel, 'cause I think the final boss character was I think the final boss character was amazing. Last like on and the build up to WrestleMania, I was about to say last year, but it was this year. Sorry. Um, yeah, and obviously the name like IML Unite finally it became the United States champion. Eventually, eventually we got there, guys. Um, so yeah, I'm excited to see who is next who his first challenger would be. I'd love it to be Carmelo Hayes, because the seeds are actually sown it to a hash at the castle with obviously Hayes' promo. Um, but yeah, um, but yeah, so to round things off, guys, I'm really, uh, I'm really excited for the new, I'm really excited for the new potential, um, the new potential storylines, Finn Balor and Damien Priest especially because of um of of that type of storyline. I think both are fantastic. I know, um, I know a few people aren't as crazy on the Damien Priest, but um, I disagree. Yeah, I think he's got a lot of agility for a big guy, basically. And um, and the guy's over fan of the Undertaker in the it's Hall, and he's into and he's into me, oh, and the rock music so what's not to like basically. See, that's the thing I don't get about on who are having this channel. I don't get why you don't like him so on because you yeah, yeah, because you're in a metal band yourself. So in a sense, so in a sense you can, kind of relate, but like, as I know um, I know he's getting music back around himself, so I don't really see um, so I don't really see what the disconnect is, you know what I mean? You might have to explain that to me because I'm not trying to be a kid here, but I don't really look at it, and um, y- and you'll find me, I'll have a debate about it, and I'll be if friend is I'll be friend to his own is also as well. You've pretty much got your main event but for SummerSlam or Randy Orton versus Gunther. I thought it was I thought it was a solid I thought it was a solid enough off my match and so yeah, it's very rare that I give a Saudi show her is, but yeah, I thought it was a decent match in Saudi up until the and they should now we know why that funny actually happened because Orton never had his shoulder us on the mat when for pinned him in the finals of the King of the Ring. So yeah, so it's a week all back to that. So yeah, so you get I like the whole longer term booking, basically. It's not putting all your eggs in one basket like during Cena's Murray in a terror basically. When that I did with Bahrain people, the biggest politician in the business other than Hulk Hogan. I mean, like now now the products more enjoyable, and I'm really, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it, and now I can enjoy the fact that my guy in Knights get the US belt and get the US I think he deserves it basically as one of the most talented people on the roster, um, and he deserves it. It's about fucking time. And um, yeah, and obviously, if Morgan looks sexy as hell as always. Um, so 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 I mean, so there's that aspect to it as well, but obviously, she's good in the ring as well. When obviously, I'm kinda curious to see what kinda happens with the whole I at 6 Easter egg with the Judgment Day that not many people spot. It's basically you might actually want to give some of Marimo watch guys because it says outside to the Judgment Day's locker room on the name plate. I was basically so you know where that's going, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. Uh, yeah, but like overall, guys, I'm pretty satisfied, and I just hope as well that Tiffany Stratton she's an Nia Jax eventually, and I'll have to actually make a direct appeal here to Tiffany Stratton. So he's cashing on Nia Jax. I'll even buy you a five guys with a big bag of fries, cause I know that that's your favourite cheating meal, cause you've said it in a Chris Van Villey interview, interview. So I know that's your favourite, so I know that's your favourite meal, and yeah, I'll order your favourite order as well. And yeah, but you have to cash in Nia Jax, see, because we can't have Nia Jax holding that belt for too long because Nia Jax is shite. Basically, that's not on. But other than that, guys, other than that, guys, I'm enjoying what's happened. So far coming out of SummerSlam. Um, and yeah, and um, overall, it's been pretty much a good summer. So, it's been pretty much a good summer for WWE. Very good pay-per-views on the trot. Ash at the Castle, which I attend. And then you've had Money in the Bank that I thought was pretty good, and obviously now you've had SummerSlam, so yeah, yeah, it's a pretty strong summer, and as I've said, I'm really enjoying the whole long-term looking aspect of Triple H's and are in charge of the creative because back in 2022 you saw you, you saw them ex sort of ex person tag match with of AJ and Al are up against the Judgment. And how it's kind of on full circle. You've both get Al, I don't know, of my, I know, of my organ and the Judgment and that is what you call a sober on sort of long um and it's really good that basically each other Apple H is connecting the dots and all these interesting sides all these interesting side stories as well. So there's been a lot going on and will it continue So guys, like, share and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to be notified of any notifications on this channel. I've been Scottish Avros, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.